August 2, 2025 will be a day that will never be forgotten by K-pop fans who crowded the concert arena titled K-Pop Night in Paris 2025. This grandiose concert featuring various top stars suddenly became the center of global attention, not only because of the grandeur of the stage or the spectacular performances of the artists, but also because of one shocking moment involving two big names, BLACKPINK's Jisoo and BTS's Kim Taehyung aka V. The audience at the Paris Accor Arena burst into hysterics when Jisoo and Taehyung appeared together on stage in a surprise segment not listed in the show's official rundown. Thousands of mobile phones immediately lifted, fans' screams echoed loudly, and social media immediately exploded with photos and videos showing the full interaction of chemistry between the two giant idols. Appeared suddenly, the audience cried and shouted. First, no one expected that Jisoo and Taehyung would perform together. Jisoo was previously scheduled to perform her solo song Flower, as well as BLACKPINK's song Forever Young with background dancers. Meanwhile, Taehyung was announced as a surprise guest who will sing his solo songs Slow Dancing and Love Me Again. But right in the middle of the performance, the stage lights suddenly went out, and a French narration voice echoed, saying that love and music are one tonight. When the spotlights were on, two silhouettes could be seen standing with their backs to each other. Classical instrumental music resonates, and when the camera makes their faces clear, the audience immediately goes into hysterics. It was Jisoo and Taehyung, appearing side by side in glamorous and elegant all-black outfits, singing an unreleased duet song titled L'ombre de l'amour, Shadow of Love. Mysterious duet, a new song or a harbinger of a joint project? Their duet performance is so mesmerizing. The melancholic ballad was sung with great emotion, leaving the audience speechless in admiration before returning to cheer as verse after verse was sung. There is no official word on whether the song is part of a solo project or part of a larger promotional campaign. Their chemistry is real on stage. Jisoo looked elegant in a shiny black long dress and elegant bun hair. Taehyung, in a classic black suit and slicked back hair, looked like a prince from a romantic Korean drama. As they stared at each other in the bridge section of the song and touched each other's hands, the camera captured the faces of the audience crying and screaming in disbelief. Social media exploded. The best visuals, the strongest chemistry. Didn't take long, social media such as Twitter, TikTok, and Weverse were flooded with hashtags such as Jisoo Taehyung Paris, JITAE in Paris, and Shadow of Love. Thousands of videos showing footage of their performances went viral in a matter of minutes. Many fans argue that this is the most legendary stage performance of the year. This is no ordinary duet. It's like a live love drama on stage. I can't stop crying, one user wrote. Visuals, sound, charisma, everything is perfect. Jisoo and Taehyung are like a modern version of Romeo and Juliet, wrote another netizen. Several celebrities and influencers also commented on the moment. Even some international music journalists said that this duet could be a signal of great cooperation between YG and HYBE after years of being in different camps. Interesting facts behind the stage. Already rehearsing secretly? According to an exclusive report from South Korean media outlet Sports Chosun, the duo's performance had been planned for more than 2 months in secret. Jisoo and Taehyung reportedly had a closed-door rehearsal in a Paris studio a few days before the concert. Staff from both agencies even rented separate training grounds and asked all crews to sign confidentiality agreements. One of the staff who did not want to be named mentioned that both showed exceptional professionalism. They are really focused and appreciative of this project. Even at practice, they already seem very fused. No wonder the audience screamed and cried as soon as they performed, he said. The big question, is this a sign of a deeper relationship? Inevitably, Jisoo and Taehyung's familiarity on stage made new speculations emerge. Rumors of their relationship had previously surfaced in 2022 to 2023, but the two dismissed the issue as just good friends. But this emotionally touching appearance in Paris again opened a new chapter in the speculation of their relationship. Some fans suspect that they are deliberately conveying an implicit message through songs and gestures on stage. Their expressions, the look in each other's eyes, and the warm embrace at the end of the performance made the atmosphere even more dramatic. YGxHYBE shut up, but fan support is abundant. Until this article was published, there has been no official statement from YG Entertainment or HYBE labels regarding Jisoo and Taehyung's duet. But support hashtags such as Protect JITAE, Jisoo Taehyung Support, and JITAE Forever continue to echo on online platforms. Fans from both fandoms, Blinks and ARMY, came together to show their full support for this electrifying collaboration. Many fans hope that this is not the end of their collaboration, but the beginning of a larger musical project or even a romantic musical series involving both. The agency is silent, but evidence continues to emerge. Neither HYBE, BTS's agency, nor YG Entertainment, BLACKPINK's agency, have issued an official statement about the incident. But internal sources said that the duet had been designed a few weeks earlier, as a form of respect for French art culture. But to their surprise, netizens quickly found photos of Taehyung and Jisoo allegedly having dinner together in Paris a few nights before the concert. Although their faces are covered with masks and hats, their dress styles and body postures are similar to those of couples who are often discussed in online communities. Were Taehyung and Jisoo close a long time ago? The news of Taehyung and Jisoo's closeness is actually nothing new. They were seen interacting several times at award shows such as the Melon Music Awards and Golden Disc Awards, although the interaction was very limited and formal. But rumors began to heat up since they both became global ambassadors for luxury fashion brands, Taehyung for Celine, while Jisoo for Dior. They were both in Paris for work. Some even speculated that they had met secretly at a Fashion Week event earlier this year. Fans expect an official collaboration? Seeing the enthusiasm and positive reaction to the duet's performance, many fans began to hope for an official collaboration project between Taehyung and Jisoo. Be it a duet song, a variety show together, or even being the lead in a romantic drama. An online petition titled, "We Want More Jisoo" was signed by more than 500,000 fans just 24 hours after the Paris concert. Analysis: what is the meaning behind holding hands? In the highly structured and heavily guarded world of K-pop, every artist's move on stage has usually been carefully planned. But if you look at Taehyung and Jisoo's facial expressions, many believe that the moment is not part of the script, but rather a spontaneous and sincere expression of emotion. Clasping hands is a symbol of trust and closeness, especially when done in front of thousands of spectators and millions of eyes watching online. The action could be interpreted as a message: we are not afraid to show our closeness. Unexpected moments on stage. Their duet performed the French classic La Vie en Rose. With dim lights and an accompanying live orchestra, the duo sang with great appreciation. Chemistry between Taehyung and Jisoo is so strong, making the audience dissolve in a deep romantic atmosphere. However, right at the instrumental section towards the end of the song, when the spotlight only shines on the two of them, Taehyung gently grabs Jisoo's hand. The mood suddenly changed. Hysteria is rising. Camera phones of millions of fans immediately lifted, capturing the moment. Screams filled the arena, and Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram timelines exploded in minutes. The gesture is very natural, not artificial. Jisoo didn't seem surprised. Instead, she smiled gently and returned Taehyung's grip with a nod of her head as if to say, "I believe in you." Closing, a moment that will go down in K-pop history. There are not many moments in the entertainment world that can bring together two stars as big as Jisoo and Taehyung on one stage in such a stunning and emotional way. Their performance at the Paris 2025 concert was not only a musical collaboration, but also an art performance that was evocative, full of meaning, and imprinted on the hearts of the audience. With unmatched visuals, captivating voices, and undeniable chemistry, Jisoo and Taehyung have created history in Paris. The world will continue to talk about that night, the night when two K-pop stars shone so brightly that the city of love was stunned.